Dudes and dudettes. Okay. I know I said that it would run today, but it actually did not. But I'm very close. I'm very, very close. A couple of things happened. I have an excuse. So bear with me. All right. So I started doing things. There's a couple of things that I've changed. This ASA body is so true and so straight that instead of using 6 screws to tie this thing down to the damn chassis, that's not tied down. It's flush everywhere. It just sits. Boom. So instead of me now using a hell of a lot of screws, this is what I did. Look at this. Check how cool that is. That's magnets here. So I can get to the decoder if there is a problem. And boom, did you see that? Okay, you see, click in, and that will give you access to the back there. And then here on the fan, there's going to be another screw down at the bottom there, so I did the same there. So there's a magnet there holding that down, so I can get into the body to the screws. So there's going to be no screws from the bottom. Maybe one in the nose if it's necessary. If not, I'm going to leave it. All right, I did the interior. There. Look at my chipping. This is what I've learned from the guys on YouTube. You see, here's another. See, there's just like, just a little bit of detail stuff. But what happened was, why I am behind. I had a look at Brian Franklin's Class 36 last night for inspiration. And I looked at the wipers, and we print the wipers normally with resin, but they're very finicky and they're not brass. So I took some 0.3 mil brass and I made these. Now, guys, this is the wiper. Okay, first thing first. These oaks on YouTube that build these models, have you oaks seen their fingers? They look like tweezers. They've got these thin little arty fingers, right? They can pick a thing up somewhere with their nails. So this is my hand. These are bananas. I mean, it's good if you want to give somebody a clap, but not good for much else. So to do that out of 0.3, and that's soldered. I soldered the whole lot together. The others are lying up at the top there. That took me the best part of this morning and the latest part of last night. But I think it will look absolutely phenomenal if I have brass wipers on this thing. Now, this thing here, that's also going to be cut off. I actually forgot to do it. I should have done it before. I'll put a little brass thing in there just to make it look nice. The interior here, you won't be able to see now. I've got the back cupboard in, the lights are in, everything is done. It's right up, the smoker's in, it's wired right to the back here where the coder is going to be, except for the lights here. I've got them wires lying here. That's quick, because the back end is very, very quick. Okay, so there is my excuse. These were the culprits. I made 6 of them. It's not fun. It's really not fun, but oh so satisfying when you get it right. And they all look the same. I must just glue all the wiper bits on. I haven't done them yet. They're lying up top there, but they're all folded and ready. All right, and then I want to show you the other thing that I'm doing in between to take my mind off things. Like I've said to you before, you have to sort of keep yourself busy with other stuff, otherwise you'll go crazy. Now, I weathered my wagon the YouTube way. Lots of oils. Also, a fair bit of airbrushing underneath. I mean, a lot of stuff was airbrushed there, but the basics here, let's bring it closer. The basics here was all oils and stuff, and I absolutely love what it's doing. Another trick that I picked up was on the decal, with it being so very bright, do the sides dark and fade the inside with something like a deck grey, or just fade it out, and that will still keep it crisp but make it look older. Alright, you've got to be very careful with the airbrush there. If you go a little bit too hard, then you just dull it out. So yes, okay, so if we stand back, and this is the other thing that I've said to the guys before, a weathered wagon standing in a crisp, clean environment does not make sense. But look now when it stands on weather track in a little bit of scenery. Check how nice this is. If you go to a Prizer eye view sort of thing, you see, hell man, I like this tank. And it's like Carl said tonight, this is one of the typical SAR easily distinguishable type of wagons. This is what the SAR was all about back in the day. They had wine tankers like this, they had petrol tankers like this. There was a couple of others as well. So, pretty, eh? I really think it's nice. I love this oil paint business. It's changing my models drastically. I'm so chuffed with this. Really, really chuffed with this. Now imagine 2 years from now when I'm really oiled in this whole lot, how nicely I'd be able to do it. Well, I'm very satisfied with this. Now, the only thing we're still waiting for, Carl's etching in the week, is obviously the brass steps down here now. Because we're going to switch over to brass. That's, on my models at the moment, my weak point. If you print them and you bump that thing, it's broken. And you don't want that. So, yes. This also's got the new bogies. So if you look down there, you actually will see the bolster. Okay, where is it focusing? Well, it's going to be difficult, but you can see the bolster on the bogies in between. With a naked eye through here, I can see it there. This is the new bogies we're doing now, with the smaller bearing caps. We redesigned that whole thing as well. So yes, it's coming together. It's coming together. Right, dudes, this is me out. I'm gonna go home now and rest a bit, and then tomorrow night I'll make a video with that thing running. Either tomorrow night or Tuesday night. Alright? Keep pressuring me, because then I get stuff done. Alright, dudes, have a lovely evening, lovely week. We speak later. Oh yeah, and I see there's a couple of new subscribers. Thanks guys. Keep up the good work. Keep subscribing. Tell your buddies so that we can get that thing humming. All right. Later. Bye-bye.